To allow our LCD display to breathe, we edited our reset command and our time compare, and by adding a new section that allows us to breathe in and out. And so we base all this off of this equation here, which allows us to set our output frequency equal to the frequency of our clock divided by 2 times the prescaler times 1 plus the output compare register value. And it's also affected by this value here, which we bring into our TCC R1A register, which allows us to change the compare output mode and just essentially slowing it down in a way that we can edit the frequency. And then within our time when compare, our main changes are subtracting an R20 value, which is determined down here, from our max value for our output compare register, the high byte of it. And so the way this works, we use R21 as like a flag to signify whether we're breathing in or out. And so whenever it's set to 1, then we go to count down, which is breathing out. And so whenever we do count down, we decrement our R20 value from our max value all the way down to our min value, one at a time. Anytime this interrupt is called, it will run through the breathing once and then display the new duty cycle value as it goes. And so it'll start at the max and then slowly decrease to the min value. And then once that's min value, we set the flag so that it will start counting up. And so now that we're here, we increment the value once and then compare if we're at our max value or not. And if we are at our max value, then we set the count flag to 1 so that we'll count down again, and then we'll return. And then otherwise we just return so that we can essentially just set the new value as our duty cycle so that it'll be adjusted in decreased brightness or increased. And so whenever we are loading in our value for when we're setting it to 1, we load the low byte as normal. And then the high byte, since it makes much more of an impact, that's when we edited. And so we're just using our R20 value as that value. And then we load that into our output compare register to set the duty cycle. And that allows us to display it as shown in our new video.